Are you crazy? Mike and I have been tight since he hit the game winner at North Carolina. Why, he's always been there when I need him, and vice versa.
Look, I want to help, but I haven't played basketball in a long time. My timing's all off. Bugs Bunny calls me and says, we would love for you to be on the team. I says, oh, who's all playing? He says, what does that mean? I say, who's all playing?
I thought you'd never ask. You see, these aliens come from outer space, and they want to make us slaves in their theme park. What do we care? They're little, so we challenge them to a basketball game. But then they show up, and they ain't so little. They're huge! We need to beat these guys.
That was my chance to be able to play against the best competition. And that's all I need to hear. Let's play some basketball.
Yeah!
This was personal. Like, if anybody says it wasn't personal, it was personal.
You heard of the dream team? Well, we're the mean team, wussy man.
Wussy man. Wussy man?
There was real trash talking going on, particularly toward Michael.
You're all washed up, Baldy.
Baldy?
I mean, they made fun of him. They mocked him. They mocked him open.
I don't play basketball anymore.
So I'm saying, well, this is kind of messed up.
Baby, you're chicken.
I was a little bit upset.
You calling me Tick?
But with that said, that was the driving force for me, without a doubt.
And now, the player coach of the Toon Squad, at 6'6" from North Carolina, His Royal Highness, Michael Jordan.
When getting out there in front of 60-some thousand people, I was young, but I had no time to be nervous.
He loved the big stage. That setting against that team, that's what you play for. You know, you get to be in those situations.
Michael could make things up to motivate himself. We didn't have to make anything up here. This was real.
Cool shoes.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
They were on it from jump. One of the great defensive sequences of all time.
It was arm-to-arm physical combat.
It was very intense, because I know how bad they wanted to beat us. Mentally, they were a hard-working team, but I firmly believe that, you know, when we were playing at our best and they're playing at their best, we're a much better team.
Nice shot.
They were stepping things up and really physical. We're going to come up body to body all the time. That was a tremendous battle. Basically, you can do anything you want. Shit, you can just sit there and just, literally beat people up and still get away with it without technical anything.
It was unbelievable. I'm sitting next to Michael and all of these incredible basketball players, and I would just have bruises up and down my arm.
Oh, I hated him. And yeah, he carries even to this day. They made it personal. They physically beat the shit out of us. I was getting brutally beaten up.
I don't know how you came out of it alive.
But, Mommy, I don't want to go to school today. I want to stay home and bake cookies with you.
It was a very tough game. It was a constant battle.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You want a piece of me? Come and get it. And I was just getting irritated, which ate at me. It did. It did. My energy
what can you do?
Started to gear towards my teammates.
Has anyone here ever played basketball?
And pushing them to excel.
Let's do some drills.
He understands that the greatest respect you can give a great player is to coach him and coach him hard.
That's your role too, as a part of this and being a captain.
We couldn't ask for a more generous team captain.
you feel like, oh man, if I don't give it my all, I shouldn't be here.
Listen, I didn't get dragged down here just to get my butt whipped by a bunch of ugly monsters. I ain't going out like that.
You're playing with the guy that has the highest standards of any basketball player ever. You want to live up to that challenge. It's tough. Tough love. I mean, you gotta go out there and do your job.
I know we're down. But I've been in this situation many times before. We can still win this thing.
Michael forced the hand of a lot of the players to really dedicate themselves to this proposition that we're not going to be runners-up. We're going to be champions.
Great speech and all, Doc.
Our mentality was to go out and win at any cost.
We gotta take it to them. We gotta get right in their face.
And if you don't get on the same level, then it's going to be hell for you.
You want to win or not?
There's nothing they could do to beat us there.
All right. How about we go out and kick some alien butt, huh? Yeah.
It's a great back and forth game.
It was about as tightly contested a game as you could ever want to see. And then for the ending to be the way that it was rather amazing as well.
I remember it like it was yesterday. The clock starts ticking.
Time out.
And I felt like we were in a position to win.
All right, guys, we're right back in this game. Come on now, let's play some tough defense.
We drew a play where I was coming to the ball.
Somebody steal the ball, give it to me, and I'll score before the time runs. Don't lose that confidence, okay?
But I only had time enough to get one dribble and get a jump shot off. We were gonna live and die with that scenario. So I was doing everything I can to get the ball. I caught it in total rhythm. They had no clue that I was gonna take that shot.
It was so dramatic, and it was typical what we'd see Michael do the rest of his career in big moments.
We knew we whipped their ass, and that was the most. To me, that was better than, in some ways winning a championship.
I really enjoyed playing with you guys.
What did you treasure the most about that experience, that summer?
The practices and the camaraderie. How the guys bonded together. But in all honesty, we learned more about life. They became my entourage. The character of those individuals, I find out later what kind of people I was playing with. He was telling everything that was happening within the group.
It was good, though. We bonded. We were the same dress size.
Things that are, people would not suspect or know. And believe me, it hurt. No matter how much I hate him, I respect his game.
Short-tempered, ain't he?
Yeah, you can show me anything you want. There's no way you can convince me he would.
Why would I apologize to you? You don't know anything about me. I bet if you look self-absorbed up in a dictionary, you'd find your picture. And that is what's up, Doc.